Because
Welcome to the Patriot's Prayer Network. Here, we don't just play to your feelings. We're rooted in honesty, and our foundation is based on Christian values, conservative beliefs, and a no-holds-barred approach. So, if your feelings clash with reality, it's not reality that needs adjusting. Are you ready to be part of a movement that challenges the official narratives, confronts the overwhelming tide of misinformation, and calls out wrongdoing wherever we find it? If so, you're in the right place. See, truth is our compass, and God is our only judge. Right and wrong mean more to us here at the Patriot's Prayer Network than right and left do, and a complacent blind acceptance of the status quo will not be found here. We do not believe things are this bad in our country merely by accident. So, we investigate and dive deep into each episode and tackle pressing issues head on. Many podcasts claim they're unfiltered, but we mean it here. Go to thepatriotsprayernetwork.com.
You guys ready? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Woo!
fight, fight, fight. Thank you, Phil. He said 3 words, and they were. What's your team name? Not Feds. Talk to Judge Heather, who is the blonde judge.
All right, we have just welcomed everybody online who is coming online from on X.com and Rumble, and we are also tonight being broadcast live on Patriot Prayer Network, which is really cool. So I'm sure we'll have 50,000 plus people watching at some point in time, which is great to have. You welcome everybody again to Old State Saloon. My name is Mark Fitzpatrick. I'm the owner of Old State Saloon. My cohort tonight is Ian Carroll. Pretty much needs no introduction. Say hi, Ian.
Hi, guys. Hi, Ian. Good to see you all again.
We're trying to direct everybody to mainly go to X.com for everything, because that's really where you can go to speak truth and you won't get kicked off right away. We recently at Old State Saloon crossed over 60,000 followers, which is awesome. And I did promise everybody that once we hit 100,000, it'll be free beer for everybody. So if we could try to get all 100,000 people to show up on that day that we give away free beer once we hit 100,000, that'd be awesome. Go again, live on X and Rumble and the Patriot Prayer Network. I encourage you guys to check out Patriot Prayer Network and to follow them. They're like-minded, doing some really cool things, a lot of awesome podcasts. Look at that. This beautiful AR-15 has been provided by our generous sponsors tonight, Agency Arms and On the Mark Cerakote, in addition to some other sponsors we'll talk about later that help us put on this evening. But right now, I'm going to invite up Mike from Agency Arms to tell us a little bit about this AR-15 and about Agency Arms. Come on up, Mike.
Good evening, everybody. Super excited to be able to sponsor this event. Awesome. These guys are allowed us to be a part of it. We are a 10-year-old company. We're law enforcement and veteran owned. We've been in Idaho for 2 whole years of the 10 years we've been in business. We are California refugees seeking freedom. So it's been really wonderful, and we've enjoyed moving here and embracing all of the freedom that Idaho has to offer. Tonight, we are donating our agency classified rifle. It's a brand new product from us out this year. That is with the Cerakote from Eli. That is a $3,200 value item that we are very excited to get to you guys.
That's why we take the rules so seriously tonight.
Very seriously. We may or may not be undercover, not at all. But so this rifle is an enhanced billet receiver set, adjustable gas, chromoly barrel, all the bells and whistles. You'll definitely love it. It'll be a good time. Oh, sorry. I was talking too far away. So anyway, we also customize existing firearms as in pistols and shotguns, and a lot of accessories for all those common pistols that are out there. So thank you very much for allowing us to be a part of this. Oh, yes, and I'm sorry. And yes, we do online business. We are agencyarms.com, and of course, we're on Instagram, X, and Facebook as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Mike.
So don't cheat.
The other main sponsor for tonight is On the Mark Cerakote, and they are the ones who made this beautiful firearm, this AR-15, look amazing with the Cerakote that's on there. And we work with them with all of our Cerakote needs and recommend everybody to them. Do we have anybody to come up and talk to everybody from On the Mark? Is Eli here tonight? Come on, Eli.
Just buy a gun through agency and I'll Cerakote it for you. Since I do most of their Cerakote work, yeah, they sell top-notch guns, so I have to provide a top-notch product. So otherwise, they send it back to me to redo it. So anyway, you can find us mostly on Instagram, unfortunately. Sorry, not on X yet, but we are there with Zuckerberg until we get kicked off, and then we'll be on X. So anyway, you can find us there, and any questions, let us know.
All right. Thank you, Eli.
And if I'm not mistaken, Mark, doesn't On the Mark do all of the Trump magazines that you sell as well?
They do. We have Trump magazines, Fight magazines for sale.
You can buy them straight from your bartender at this location.
Or you can order them online too.
Yeah.
Another one of our sponsors is Mega Mobile Mechanics. This is an awesome idea for people in Idaho, Southern Idaho area. You can have the mechanic come out to your house and take care of your vehicle. Look them up and follow them. We also have a prize later related to that as well. Additionally, we have C Clear Professional Services. I got to watch Scott in action. Scott's the owner of C Clear. He was here this week cleaning all these windows right here, which had not been cleaned in 82 years. So he did a really great job, and you can see through them now. And so I'm thankful. And they also do things like gutter cleanouts and everything else. Their information's over there on that window. Take a picture of it before you leave. Use local like-minded people to do the services around your house. Additionally, this is probably the most consistent sponsor. I don't know why, but they're here every time. And they're a very like-minded company, Idaho Wild Real Estate. If you're looking to move into Idaho, only if you're a conservative, call Idaho Wild Real Estate. We'll help you move in. And if you're looking to move out, you get a free listing. If you're a liberal, we will move you out of Idaho for free. We will not charge you anything.
What is that, like a $50,000 value, give or take?
Yes, it could be. For everybody on the first place team who doesn't get the firearm tonight, you get a hoodie. Okay, and then also on the first place team, you get a voucher. No, not that one. Wait, yes, that one. For the Mega Mobile Mechanic. This is everybody on the first place team who doesn't win the AR-15. The second place team gets either a T-shirt or a Trump magazine. That's what you get as a second place team. And then the third place team gets a $50 gift certificate towards All See Clear Exterior Cleaning Solutions. That's the one who did all of our windows that we just talked about. So Scott will come. This is $50 towards having any of those services done for you. That's the third place team. We'll get that tonight.
Now the disclaimer. The topic, questions, and answers covered in this trivia competition are meant to be for fun and entertainment purposes. The information represented in tonight's trivia do not necessarily reflect the views, opinions, and beliefs of Old State Saloon, Agency Arms, Mega Mobile Mechanics, On the Mark Cerakote, Idaho Wild Real Estate, nor any of those companies' employees, managers, stockholders, or owners. If you are easily offended, you may want to refrain from playing. Some content may be inappropriate, unsettling, and ultimately life-changing. This content could mess with the media and political programming you have endured for decades. Viewer player discretion is advised.
All right, we are going to get started. Is everybody ready? Online, you can play too. Keep your score online and let us know if you would have won. This round one is called Conspiracy. We're going to start relatively easy and get a little bit harder as the evening progresses. And we say jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Okay, question number one. Can jet fuel melt steel beams?
No,
just kidding.
Just kidding. Question number one. What is the name of the show whose host lost a legal battle in court and was ordered to pay the families of Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting victims $1 billion? All right, we're getting ready for question number two. If you hadn't noticed, we're going to start easy and we're going to work our way up to the hardest round will be round 4. Question number 2. What pop star lived in one of Donald Trump's buildings for 9 months after being accused of inappropriate relations with children in 1993?
Question 3. What is she drinking in this photo? What is she drinking? Question 3.
All right, question number 4. This famous TV show has predicted the future many times, including the presidency of Donald Trump, the existence and approximate mass of the Higgs boson particle, Richard Branson's trip to space, Lady Gaga's halftime performance, and more. Name this show.
Okay, at this point, if you are thinking that these are really, really hard questions, You're probably a normie. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just enjoy the rest of your evening. Take a deep breath. You're not going to win, okay? And maybe order another drink, and you can learn some things from these questions tonight. We still love you. Question 5. Name the U.S. physical location where a group of 6 men met in secret in 1910 to lay out the plans for the creation of the Federal Reserve.
A note on spelling. If you're concerned about your spelling at any point tonight, we will accept answers that are obviously intended to be the right answer, even if they're slightly misspelled. But if you misspelled it, it is up to the judges to determine whether or not they will accept the answer or not. If you're a true conspiracy theorist, you would know the spelling of all these things. Shame on you. Question number 6. What did the Smithsonian Institute recently admit to destroying thousands of in the early 1900s?
Sweet spot. That's great. It's ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how much we get up.
Next question. 7. What was the name of DARPA's project that was designed to trace threads of an individual's life and was apparently shut down the same day that Facebook went public? Close? Ma'am, you cannot be looking at your phone. Hello. Are you playing? We still can't have like people sitting next to people looking at a phone.
All right. Question number 8. Name the CIA director who approved the authorization of the MK Ultra program in 1953.
Number 9. Who was the founder of FTX cryptocurrency, convicted federally of 7 counts of fraud, conspiracy, and laundering early in 2024?
Question number 10. What musician was playing when bullets started to be rapid fired into the Route 91 Music Festival in 2017 on the Las Vegas Strip? What musician was playing?
Question 11. This 2008 movie depicted a U.S. woman, Gwyneth Paltrow, returning home from a business trip in China and bringing back a deadly virus that goes on to wipe out a chunk of the population. CDC experts reveal the virus stems from a combination of pig and bat-borne viruses from China. Most of the back half of this film is the CDC's pursuit of finding a vaccine to roll out to the global population. Sound familiar? Name that movie.
All right, just a message for all of our friends out on X. If you're playing with us on X, the live chat is a lot of fun right now on X. And if you want an idea to how to make this fun for you on X, don't open the live chat, come up with your answer, then put it into the live chat and look, because the live chat on X is actually like a group game of trivia right now. And it looks like a lot of fun.
And if you'd like to buy everybody in the bar a round of drinks, you can just call our business line if you want to do that.
Question number 12. This man famously signed a 99-year lease on the Twin Towers in New York City just months before the terrorist attacks of 9/11. And he also took out a special insurance policy which included coverage for terrorist attacks. Name this man.
$13. This man is famous for being an early investor in GameStop, first investing only $30,000. He eventually turned his investment into nearly $1 billion. When he last reported his position, he has gone by multiple internet monikers and is not a cat. What is his real name? Changing songs. I'll sing a song a cappella while we wait for a song to start playing. Oh, good. Phew.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is great. All right. Question number 14. During the Maui fires, it was noted that the island of Lanai, located just off the coast from Lahaina, was owned by what big tech billionaire?
What is the colloquial name given to these men? Sarah.
All righty, folks. It's about time to hand your answer sheets in to a referee for scoring. This is where you remember which referee you were assigned to. You fill out all of your answers. You'll have a few minutes to finish up and get your sheets handed in to your referee.
If you do not hand your sheet in, you will be disqualified for that entire round and get 0 points once we start scoring.
So finish up your answers. You have a couple of minutes. We'll take a quick break. Turn in your sheets to your assigned referee. Feel free to get up to hand them in to them. And we'll give you a 1-minute warning when we're about to get started. That's April 1948. Yes, let's just we can't use or get censored. That's great. Back then, the COA didn't really have an official budget. They didn't have one. Horizontal and his good friend Alan Lewis solicited their friends and colleagues from Wall Street and Washington, business people, bankers, and politicians. But it was never enough. So the CIA's first mission ever was to overthrow government and fix, I can't say, but to do it, they used money that came from all their business people, friends, bankers, etc. But they needed more money too. So he convinced Snyder to tap into the Exchange Stabilization Fund set up at the Depression to support the value of the dollar. Because who needs to do that anyways? The fund held $200 million that was earmarked for the reconstruction of Europe. And they funneled it into the bank accounts of a bunch of wealthy American citizens, and a lot of them Italian Americans. One can only imagine what other organizations all these Italian Americans might have been a part of. They even told the donors to place a special code on their income tax forms alongside their charitable donation. So their CIA donations to help control the government over there was tax deductible. Quote, passing black bags to effect a political objective is not really a terribly attractive thing. No shit, but it worked. The earliest Christian Democrats won by a comfortable margin and formed a government that excluded communists. Good job, CIA. Don't worry, they just did it that one time. They would never do that in modern times. Remember when they did it in Japan and Guatemala, Iran, and Indonesia, and Vietnam, and Laos, Nicaragua, and Panama, and Chile. I guess they've done it a few times, but they don't do it anymore. Like, certainly, they wouldn't do it in any of these modern
documents. But anyways, this book, it's a really good book. Bedtime reading, it's called Legacy of Ashes. And Tim works for the Patriot.
Okay, here we go. Answers for round one.
If anyone still has their answer sheets from round one in their hands and they have not yet turned them in, please hold them in the air.
If you do,
So
You're gonna lose all your
everyone has
points.
turned in their answer sheets.
last chance.
Because if you haven't turned them in by now, you're disqualified.
Here we go. Answer for
All
round
right.
one. Here we go. Oh, wait, it's commercial. We have open carry coffee every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. to noon. Bring a sidearm, bring a firearm, and open carry because we need to exercise our constitutional rights, Second Amendment rights, and enjoy some coffee together. Bring a friend. And often on Saturdays, we have another event that occurs during open carry coffee. So check your schedule. It could be a live podcast or something. This coming Saturday, we don't have one during open carry, but that afternoon at 2 p.m., we are doing a special saloon cast with Ian Carroll and Dr. Triple from Heart to Heal. They're going to be talking about vaccine updates and victories recently with the vaccine world, but then also the trend of people leaving big pharma, big government, big insurance, type of insurance, medical plans for families, and going to more local and natural doctors that are bringing things that God created for us rather than drugs and everything else. So that'll be this Saturday, 2 o'clock, right here at Old State Saloon.
Round one, answer one was InfoWars.
Number 2, Michael Jackson.
Number 3, adrenochrome.
If you're thinking that's an AI photo, it's not. It's actually a real photo.
She really loves it.
The Simpsons.
Number 5, Jekyll Island.
6, giant human skeletal remains.
Number 7, Lifelog.
8, Alan Dulles.
9, Sam Bankman-Fried. Or I like to call him Sam Bankman-Fraud.
Jason Aldean.
Contagion.
"12 was Larry Silverstein.
13, Keith Gill.
That was GameStop. 14, Larry Ellison. That's not Larry, by the way, on the
That's just me making content about Larry. 15, the Dancing Israelis. Those were official photos from the official FBI documents that you're not allowed to read. Don't read them. It's a bad thing.
All right. We're going to take a little quick break, and we've got round 2, Conspiramedium, coming up. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Coming right back in a minute.
Security for Michael Jackson. He was only 21, and he was one of the first people on the scene when Michael Jackson died.
Question number 1. Name the Rothschild who stated, quote, "Give me control over a nation's currency, and I care not who makes its laws.
Question 2. This mythological race of beings are said to live in the underground portions of Earth. Hitler was so fascinated by finding them that the German cult, the Thule Society, backed him and the Nazis with resources to try to find them underground. What is this race called? There's no points for dad jokes.
Question number 3. Which Hollywood mogul was deeply involved with the U.S. Navy in both Operations High Jump and Deep Freeze, which occurred at the Antarctic ice wall?
Number 4. Name the mind control expert who famously visited Jack Ruby in his prison cell the day he went insane and once injected an elephant with so much LSD that it had a seizure and died.
All right. Question number 5. What is the active ingredient in both Ozempic and Gila monster venom?
All right, 6. By the way, if you think these are hard, don't worry. So usually the winner has roughly 40-ish points at the end out of 60. So, which is like almost failing in school. But we have to make these hard so that whoever the winner is, we don't want a 10-way tie for first place. Question 6. This woman once gave a TED Talk where she told the story of the time she briefed President George Herbert Walker Bush in the Oval Office wearing a CI skin mask disguise, which her department had created. What is her name? If you think you know that answer, raise your hand if you think you know it. There's one in the back. There's one right here. 2. We got at least 2. All right.
All right, question number 7. He was a Green Beret, longtime U.S. military officer, and assisted the U.S. Army in psychological warfare. He was a high priest for the Temple of Set and a self-admitted Satanist. What is his name?
Question 8. This man was arrested in 2018 for a gunfight with police in the Trump Doral Hotel in Miami, Florida. In a subsequent interview, he claimed he was a Diddy sex slave, knew the true nature of the hip-hop agenda, and had a dire warning for Donald Trump. What is his name? He now works for the Department of Government Efficiency. Just kidding. That was a joke.
All right, question number 9. This famous actor has a social media account where he features photos of lost articles of children's clothing, which certainly has nothing to do with his other darker pastimes. What is his name?
Ten. When Hunter Biden met and married his most recent wife within weeks of meeting her, they got a matching tattoo on their arms that said what?
All right. Question number 11. What was the name of Barack Obama's stepfather who raised him when he lived in Indonesia and went by the name Barry? To clarify, we're looking for his full name, first and last name.
$12. This eccentric billionaire founded his own aerospace company and purchased a legendary Skinwalker Ranch, all to pursue his interest in extraterrestrial life. What is his name?
All right, question number 13. In 1965, this American company was investigated for, quote, losing 200 to 600 pounds of highly enriched uranium that are believed to have wound up in Israel to be used for their secret nuclear program. What is the name of this company?
$14. These famous H blocks cut with such precision that many speculate they are evidence of ancient advanced technology are found in Bolivia. What is the name of the site where they were found?
All right, question number 15, last question of the round. This man was a pilot for the CIA during the 80s who secretly flew cocaine from Central America into the United States. What was his name?
Dang, that's my shield. All right, folks, that's the end of round 2. Go ahead and turn your answer sheets to your assigned referee. You have 1 minute to turn your answer sheets to your assigned referee. 60 seconds. You've got
I'm talking about McDonald's ice cream conspiracy. And oh boy, is it bigger and more sinister than you might think. Direct evidence proves that corporations engage in conspiracy for their against us. It is spicy. And then I'm going to read a new lawsuit that sheds light on what's really going on. And right to the top to email sent by CEOs. So I'm sure you now. McDonald's ice cream maker is made by this company, Taylor. And if you own McDonald's, you're required to use this ice cream. Here's made a great video about this called Highway, and it'll get you speed to this new law right at the end of last year. In 2017, Taylor claimed that 25% of the revenues comes from recurring service, i.e., according to this, $7 million a year.
wave your arms and scream if you haven't turned your sheets in. All right, now wave your arms and scream if you're having a good time.
Hey!
Answers for round 2, number 1.
Oi!
We've got all this really cool merch, you guys, and if you want to buy some, people will love you or give you the middle finger on the street when they see you wearing it. You have the Trump 2024 mag, as we mentioned. You should pick up a couple of those now, knowing that you're probably going to win the AR-15. And we hire the best models here. We have Enough is Enough shirts and hoodies. It is cold. All right, here we go.
Answer number 1, Mayor Amschel Rothschild. Big Daddy.
Answer 2. Who got that right, by the way, that first one?
Oh, we got a few.
There we go. All right. Vril, the Vril Society. Who got that right?
We're getting harder, folks. Answer number 3, Walt Disney. That was for the Operation High Jump for the military operations by the ice wall. Walt Disney up to some shady stuff.
Antarctic ice wall. Jolly West.
Anybody read Chaos in this room? Chaos? Anybody?
Jolly West.
Oh, you guys should read Chaos. Answer number 5, semaglutide.
You guys got that right? Yeah, they did. 6. Jonna Mendez.
Jonna Mendez. This is the woman with the CIA. So she's wearing a CIA skin mask in that photo, briefing the president inside the Oval Office. Answer number 7, Michael Aquino.
8. Jonathan Adi.
Go rewatch that interview on YouTube. It's crazy to look back on now that we know about Diddy. Answer number 9, Tom Hanks. It's not weird. I swear he's a normal guy.
Number 10. Shalom.
Shalom.
The tattoos. Matching tattoos.
Just had to throw in the other photo just to remind us all. Answer number 11, Lolo Soetoro. And FYI, that's just Big Mike with Barry. That's not Lolo on the left. That's just Big Mike and Barry. Just had to remind us all.
12. Robert Bigelow.
Bigelow Industries. Skinwalker Ranch is sometimes called Bigelow Ranch. Answer number 13, NUMEC, the Nuclear Materials and Equipment Corporation. We would accept the abbreviation or the full name. Either way is fine. If you put down the Apollo affair, Apollo, that is not the name of the company. That's the name of the place. So sorry, you were close.
Did anybody get that? Yeah.
Hey.
1, 2. 14. Puma Punku and Tiwanaku.
We got some Graham Hancock fans in the house. Answer number 15, Barry Seal. His full name is Barry Alderman Seal, I believe. And we would accept his full name or his standard name of Barry Seal.
And that was a very fun round, wasn't it?
Hey. +1 points to Mark.
We're coming up on round 3. We're going to take a quick break. Go ahead and do what you need to do for a few minutes. We'll be right back.
How did you? Actually, through a series of complex legal frameworks, all stocks are actually owned by this one company, the Patriot Trust Company. They have on their website. All of their stocks are worth $87.1 trillion. There's some publicly traded companies on the stock exchange. They're one of those called Seed Company. It's operated through a series of very complex laws and legal jargon by which you are given a security. Actually work is one central company rights to broker beneficially the share. Just a beneficial as far as the law is concerned. Really, that's no big deal. Really don't pay attention to this unless the brokerage blows up. All you happen in 2008. And if the security creditors actually own the securities that get them, not you, the beneficial owner. You would actually strategically prioritize for the legal filings. That's the reason the last bit of numbers was to leak out the mortgage over other creditors by putting themselves in the over credit. Because it's a claim of a creditor of a securities intermediary, i.e. the person that is fronting the money for the brokerage to operate as a priority over claim of security intermediaries and entitlement holders. Once again, the creditor, like JP Morgan, has priority over claims of the entitlement holders, i.e. you. Let's just say, you know, something would happen that would force them who knows? They've been slowly in the 2000s. After 2021, when the GameStop community started to date, they realized that their brokers could be letting out their shares of short sellers without their permission. So, like, you go buy shares of a company and you own your broker share, and you think that you own those shares. Well, actually, your broker is lending those shares out to people that are short selling those shares back against you to try to lower the price of the stocks that you're holding with your own shares. Yes, that's as backwards as it sounds. And what they discovered is that you're allowed to directly register your shares, meaning put them in your own name.
Round 3, question number 1. I hope you're ready. What was the name of the spiritual rituals that Jack Parsons and L. Ron Hubbard created in hopes of invoking whom they called the Moonchild or the biblical Antichrist?
Question 2. Question 2. Question number 2 is coming up right now. Question 2. This rock band released a 1979 album in which it appeared that you were looking out of an airplane window upon Manhattan, New York. When the image was inverted into a mirror, the numbers 911 are lined up over the Twin Towers. Name this 1979 album band. Name the band. We're asking for the band. Released in 1979.
All right, write down your guesses.
That's the band name. We're looking for the band's name on that album.
Get ready for question number 3. Question number 3.
Technical difficulties. Question 3. This family of Swedish billionaires is said by many to be one of the families that rules the world. They own the telecommunications company Ericsson, as well as large holdings in banking, tech, industry, and other sectors. Name this family. Next question. But before that, a quick announcement. If you are in the crowd tonight and you're starting to feel a little bit hungry, we do have some more burgers left, and they're willing to stay a little bit longer if you'd like to order a burger. They are really, really good. If you had one tonight and you liked it, raise your hand. See that? If you want a burger, write it down your slip, give it to a bartender or Allie, and we will cook that up for you quickly.
Question number 4. On February 1st, 2001, Ashton Kutcher had a date scheduled with this woman, but through a mysterious set of circumstances, claimed to have been stood up. She was found murdered in her apartment the next morning, and the crime went unsolved for years. What was this woman's name?
I'm thinking this table got the right answer right here. Five. This famous private equity billionaire graduated from Yale the year after George W. Bush. Both men were in the Skull and Bones secret society. Name this man.
All right, question number 6. Many old buildings with architecture so advanced and amazing that existed in the USA have been burnt down over the years. Some claim they were part of Tartaria, but those who believe Jesus already returned, the Perusia, during the generation of the first disciples suggest that these buildings actually belong to the blank kingdom. What is the name of this kingdom?
Number 7. Name the popular Bible that was funded by the Rothschild family in 1908 that some believe was created to deceive Christians into believing that a certain race of people are Israel and they belong and have rights to a certain area, setting up support for the creation of the country Israel.
All right, getting ready for question number 8. Question number 8. This famous area in the United States is considered off limits to exploration due to many land formations and other artifacts that resemble highlights of ancient Egypt, including pyramids and the Sphinx. Nine times. What company is the largest manufacturer of atrazine, the weed control chemical sprayed all over the USA that causes frogs to turn gay? I got a clue. Turn the music down. It's definitely a local company. They're represented locally. They got some big headquarters thing right here, locally. All right, question number 10. This drug is infamous in Colombia for being used to brainwash unsuspecting men and steal all of their belongings. It is sometimes called the devil's breath. Name this drug.
11. Who said you may live to see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension?
All right, question number 12. Online outlets and social media users noted that Volodymyr Zelensky's wife, Olena, spent $4.8 million on a sports car in the summer of 2024. What company made that car?
$13. This liar wrote both The Travels and Adventures of Little Baron Trump and The Last President. Both were completed in the late 1890s. What is his name? All right, we've got a perfect question coming up for you guys.
This company, founded in the Bahamas in 1997, is now headquartered in Riverside, California, and is the most widely known biotech company which has successfully cloned human beings. Name this company.
$15. Special announcement, rest of the evening, Vote Red beer is only $5. $5 per pint for Vote Red. Wait a minute, we don't have any left? We're already out of it? Sorry. We'll come up with a different plan for a different really good drink for
Should have voted red when you had the chance.
All right. You guys drank too much already. All right. What does Hunter Biden have tattooed on his back? Not his butt, his back.
All right. Hand your answer sheets in to your judges. Finish up your answers. Hand your sheets in. You have just a few minutes to get your answer sheets turned in for scoring. What?
I got tiny boy. Like 99% of you guys have been told the wrong conspiracy theory about it. You know what that means? What are you gonna say? Let's go. So today, I'm going to show you the right conspiracy theory, which has been obviously debunked and true. But it's a right one that's not true. And I'll show you where to go to get the whole thing, which is not true. Quick clip about our boy John playing Mafia around the game. Quick clip about his relationship with the certain intelligence agency. A couple quick clips of testimony you've never heard about people that you didn't know were involved.
You are done, and you have no way of winning.
Is this an answer sheet being turned in right here?
Turn
Cool, we
your
got
sheet
you. We
in.
got you. We'll give you some time. Get it in there.
Dang, bro.
Dang, bro.
What'd you do? Call a friend? You're not allowed to do that.
All right, no more answer sheets? Ready to roll? Round 3, answer 1. Babylon working.
Sounds like nobody got that one. Number two, Supertramp.
Supertramp. Number 3, the Wallenberg.
Answer for number 4, Ashley Ellerin.
Yeah, one team knew that one. Number 5, Steven Schwartzman, the CEO of Blackstone.
Anybody? Did anybody get it?
Not John Kerry.
6, Millennial Kingdom. Millennial Kingdom. We were looking for.
7, Schofield Bible.
8, Grand Canyon.
Number 9, Syngenta. The HQ is in Nampa, Idaho.
You drive by it all the time. 10 is Scopolamine.
Scopolamine. 11, Nikola Tesla.
12. Got it.
13, Ingersoll Lockwood.
You guys got that right. Raise your hand if you got that.
Hey, there you go.
go. Clonade, answer 14. Clonade.
Answer number 15, the Finger Lakes. All right, congratulations. You survived round 3. Now for round 4.
Round 4 coming up. Let's get started. Just kidding. Take a break. Take a quick break. We'll get ready. I'm almost sad. We're approaching our last round here. Take a real quick break and we'll get started on round 4.
Say again.
Tonight, I'll be answering and talk about it. I'm particularly proud of this graphic right here. We'll give you a brief rundown of the how I work, a brief history of sexual blackmail, so I'm heavily familiar with that. We'll quickly run through his network and who was helping him, and the stuff nobody talks about. This huge side of the science story is all about big tech and genetics and scientific research. The huge part of it was funding research and medicine, other scientists and conferences. Everyone focusing on sex trafficking, which is big, but a lot of that was paired with collecting powerful and intelligent scientists. Maybe testing some of them with some of the other services. Spot and found a whole bunch of really sketchy tech startups that still operate in our lives to this day, inserting operatives that people are trying to cover up their involvement with them. More for that part of it. We talked about Peter Thiel, Carbide 911, this cool techno fashion state that a lot of the Epstein connections lead to. We saw it as extremely interesting in providing digital mass surveillance in order to keep up the state. Also, connections that people need contacts and friends with that most people aren't talking about, like all of the Hollywood connections, like all the big tech that were very close or partially like a little close. No one talks enough about his ranch, or this whole other thing going on. Private airstrip, on his private land, just so he could fly in out conveniently. Yeah, his buddy, the current director, was Burns. He works their own potential initiatives. What these guys get off scot-free. Not even close. This slide is actually a little teaser, along with this slide and this slide, where we're going next week. Next week, we're going to tie it all together, Epstein, and all other sex trafficking and dark evil conspiracies that rule our lives. And not like crazy that conspiracy, like stuff we have hard evidence for. Like the fact that William Abramovich is in the season 8 at parties, and the fact that she got named as like the ambassador to Ukraine, like in charge of their education or something like that. But the fact that his daughter-in-law, stepdaughter, back in Tom Hanks has a nice photo collection of missing children's lost articles of clothing. And of course, we won't forget Oprah, the picture on Jeffrey Epstein. It's going to be a lot of fun live Q&A afterwards. You can put your questions in. Next week, same place, same time, we're going to wrap it all together. Because all the world's been messed up, we fix it by shining light into all the dark corners that have just been allowed to persist in our world for basically our whole lives. There's a whole side to the Epstein story that is routinely covered up and pushed aside. Tonight, I'll be answering and talk all about it. I'm particularly proud of this graphic right here. We'll be giving a brief rundown of intelligence agencies and how they work, a brief history of sexual blackmail, going heavily from what they went. We'll quickly run through his network and who was helping him, funding him, handling him. That is not to know what he talks about. This huge side of the Epstein story that's all about big tech and genetics and scientific research. A huge part of what he did was funding research and geneticists and other scientists and conferences. Everyone focuses on sex trafficking, which is big, but a lot of that was paired with collecting powerful and
Find around here at Old State Saloon for conspiracy theory number 4. I do want to have a few thank yous. This, like, what you're witnessing here and what happened, we're like live online. There's 30 or 40,000 viewers online right now. And everything has gone so amazing. I want to thank a few people. First of all, we have our bartender, Austin, Slade, Ben. We've got Allie, our server and manager, who's managing all the front of the house stuff. Amazing job. We have our tech crew, which Diane, awesome work, buddy. Great job. Kana, thank you so much. And who else is working on tech stuff? You? Your audience member. Love you. We're so thankful for you guys. You've done an awesome job. We really appreciate it. We've got scorekeepers here. We've got referees here. And everybody who all came to make this happen. This is like what a Hollywood studio has to do in front of a live audience with a massive budget, and we have like zero money to do it. And it's going very well. And people are online are having a good time, and you guys, I hope, are having a good time. If you are here right now.
Yeah, the live chat online is like a 20,000 person group game of trivia. Pretty cool. And don't open your phones because we will kick you right out.
Last round, round 4, deceiving the very elect.
These questions are elite level. Question number 8.
Reminder, this is what you're going to win tonight if you win. You're going to win this amazing $50,000 AR-15 by H. Old State Saloon sponsoring on the Mark Fitzpatrick. And we really appreciate everybody who's been involved with this. Mega and Clearcoat or Sea Clear. And we appreciate all the sponsorships. Thank you so much.
Round 4. Question 1. This Comedy Central cartoon aired a show on 11/16/2016 titled End of Days, which portrayed Kobe Bryant dying in a helicopter crash some 4+ years before his actual death. Name this show. Write your guesses down. Write your guesses down. We're moving on. Question number 2. Name this woman.
3. What is the name of the alleged MK Ultra sub-program devoted to studying sexual abuse, dissociative identity disorder, and mind-controlled assassins made infamous by the accusations of Kathy O'Brien?
All right, question number 4. Question number 4. This European railway tunnel opened in the summer of 2016. It has become a much discussed event due to the satanic and demonic imagery presented during the grand opening ceremony. Name this tunnel.
Question 5. In 1989, Senator Ted Kennedy ordered a special FBI report detailing all known actions of a secretive CIA general who once allegedly cut the testicles off of Manuel Noriega and stuffed them down his throat. This secret report also detailed a network of secret bank accounts known as the 5-Star Trust. What was the name of this infamous general?
Raise your hand if you think you know the answer to that one. I'd bet. Oh! We got some homies in the house.
Were you about to offer something?
No.
Okay.
No. I was just surprised that anyone knew it. Round 4. Question number 6. What room number was the alleged Las Vegas shooter, Stephen Paddock, in when he supposedly committed suicide long before police arrived at his door while he still had a vast cache of ammo left? And just for clarification, the room numbers in that hotel, they have a floor number and a room number in that number. So, FYI.
It's a huge hint.
We want both.
Seven. What is the name of the famous arms trafficker who sold his super yacht to Donald Trump, who renamed it the Trump Princess? How weird he named it after himself.
Write your guesses down. We're moving on. Question number 8. What famous celebrity tweeted in July 2011, quote, "Seeing little girls do the splits half naked is just, I want to put myself in jail. Hashtag toddlers and tiaras."
Number 9. When journalists looked into why the McDonald's ice cream machines are always broken, they discovered a plot between the executives at McDonald's and the company that makes the ice cream machines to extract money from the franchisees over repairs of machines designed to break repeatedly. Name the company that makes these ice cream machines.
All right, question 10. What public corporation owns both Hidden Valley Ranch and Burt's Bees brands? All right. Question number 11 incoming. Question number 11. Name the Bible verse that says, quote, I know the blasphemy of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan.
On 9/11/2001, the dancing Israelis that we talked about earlier were witnessed taking photos and videos in the parking lot of what apartment complex? We're separating the winners from the losers here, everybody.
The normies from the red pills. All right. Question number 13. In 2024, the controversial book Kim's Lost Rods, sorry, misspelling of words, was published on Amazon before being pulled. The author used the pseudonym Jamal T. Millwood. What is the author's real name?
$14. No, we didn't skip number 12. It's right there. It's 9/11 dancing Israelis. In 13, in 2024, 14, sorry, this number, A1113, appears in many Pixar movies. According to conspiracy theorists, what is this a reference to?
All right, last question of the night is incoming. Last question of the night. Round 4, question 15. This powerful family is said to be the descendants of the secret last son of Marie Antoinette. They owned banks, railways, and much more in the 1800s. Some believe they still secretly own Bank of America to this day due to their involvement in banking in Charlotte, North Carolina. Name this powerful family.
Scott Anderson to the front, please. Scott Anderson, if you'd come to the front, and Zach Hosley. Zach Hosley to the front here, please, if you would, and Scott Anderson.
And if you're finishing up your answer sheets, be sure to turn them into your judges whenever you are done. Turn in your answer sheets whenever you are done.
Like the healthy store and look at all the shampoos and lotions and soaps and skincare products. They just look so natural and healthy. How many of those brands do you think are actually private corporations just having like the whole co-op here the other day and checked out the products, skincare, the shampoo, out, etc. And natural and healthy stores are hard to do because there's so many brands to look up. So they almost stick out right away. And I'll point you toward the charts so we've got a lot of other data that we've already done on some of this stuff. But I noticed everyone's soap down here. It stuck out because I'm using it right now in the shower. It was on sale at the Porsche outlet. And I noticed soap by B Corp, fast, look it up, it's great. But the problem is, these kind of products are super hard to tell what is and is not going to work because the good ones basically it's just a chemistry list. That, like, I'm not smart enough to know if all this is good or bad. And there are good resources online that talk about some ones that you can use to kind of like sort through which chemicals to avoid, which ones are okay, et cetera, et cetera. But I tend to just feel like we own these companies because corporations can kill you, and good people are at least more likely to make products that are actually good for you. Like everyone's soaps is owned by the co-founders, Susan, Griffin Black, and Brad. Power couple. Let's go. They've been holding it down since 1995. And even though they divorced, we know power couple still holds it down. Way to go, guys. They got down some stuff, so good on you. And this one right here, after everyone's got the floor, really sitting on our shelf. What do you think? Family got their own or Tiger Corporation? Family owned and operated company, Christy and John Rivera. Yeah, right. Let's go, guys. I do notice here's the point that, you know, you gotta dig into these things. Johnson & Johnson. Like, for example, you scoop down a toothpaste now, Tom's of Rain, it's so good, so natural. Everyone loves Tom's. Oh, that's why Tom's of Rain was bought by Colgate Fall in 2006. That is a gigantic mega corporation to make Colgate toothpaste. Tom's is just a cute label. David stuck out. Everyone does David before. Eric David Buss is the founder, CEO, and owner. Right on. Nice work, David, or Eric. There's no Spry down here. I figured Spry, it looks like corporate toothpaste. I've not seen it before, so I was a little curious. And Spry is made by Clear Inc., which is a private company based in Orem, Utah. So if I'm reading between the lines correctly, that's some Foreman toothpaste, baby. Get out to the Foreman. Let's go. And lastly, close deodorant I'll visit. If you don't already know, when you raise, save your little armpits, and you make all these little micro cuttings right next to your into your bloodstream. I see it already goes, and we got ego stuff. We got Toms of Maine, liars. I looked into a few of these before. They're on the chart. Like this Crystal one, pretty sure that's on the chart. Jason, I'm pretty sure they're on the chart. I'll show you the chart in a second. But Humble is clearly the one that's standing out here. Look at that branding. Look at that great branding. Oh, psych. First, I looked up Hume deodorant. And wrong. Wait on. Wait a minute. Why did I look up Hume deodorant? Why is that on my notes? Right. Everyone's no, it's this one right here. Hume. Cool. People in House of Mexico, including the founder and CEO, Jeff Charnel. Oh, people. Let's dig a little deeper. I went right to the website. Let's see what they got. Meet the team dedicated to delivering the best products and exceptional customer service. They've got photos. No, it's just a photo. Not based. Ooh, great mustache, bro. Oh, dude, you guys call me. You guys like straight off. SDS9 shirt. Bro, you guys like straight out of a music festival watching State. I can totally hang with this guy. All right, I know we're getting distracted, but check out this guy's fire. Look at how different these two dudes are. I love to see these guys sit down for coffee and talk about politics. Oh, bro, and lastly, look at this, dude. Look at homie. That homie has some crazy stories. But sorry, totally sidetracked. Right, on our website, cancelousclothingcompany.com. Resources tab, spreadsheets of brands. The food one has all kinds of categories with like all the different brands of cereal, for example, who owns them, if they're Maggie Corporation or not. In the personal care product spreadsheet, we got these categories that deodorant. I think, like I said, blue. Then what come up? Areas. It's like private equity and kind of like this middle zone that's like, yeah. But here we got Tom's of Rain, Native, those tricksters. Some that are safe, at least in their ownership categories. Dr. Squatch, although they're getting a lot of like investment money, they're still controlled and owned by Jack. You're already in here. Right on. That's really good. We got two more to get back in this spreadsheet. I hate that part, but I'm my best. I like super boring making these spreadsheets. But are you the two-page file is lacking. All we have is twice for our wallets. And to be fair, like they're pretty cool. I would try to talk to the guys that run it to like do some sort of motion with them. But they are backed by like a big bit of money. And I would love to have like David, for example, that we just discovered. What was the band name? I don't have a band name in the spreadsheets. I don't have a band name in the spreadsheets. Anyways. I would travel all around the country this year. So I feel like I'm going to go to stores all around the country. So like all in Texas, I would come.
Round 4, answer number 1. Legends of Chamberlain Heights. Not South Park, not the Central.
Did anybody get that one? No.
Yeah.
No, that means
tough
we
one.
we all cheers. Everybody cheers. Here we go.
There's going to be a few of those in this round.
2, Zena LeVay.
Not Taylor Swift, Zena LeVay. Answer 3, Project Monarch. Nice work.
4, Gother Base Tunnel. Did anybody get that? What country was it in? Yes.
Hey.
Thank you.
Answer number 5, General Robert L. Ferreira. I bet you didn't actually get it if you thought you did, right? Yep.
All right, 6, 32-135. Did anybody get that one?
Just to clarify, he wasn't actually the shooter, and that didn't actually happen, but that was the official story. So.
The alleged
event with the alleged. Answer number 7, Adnan Khashoggi sold the Trump princess to Donald Trump.
Who got that one? This is definitely. Hey, nice work. 8, Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah. Hopefully she has something to do with the Diddy trials that are about to happen. Answer number 9, Taylor. Taylor makes the ice cream machines for McDonald's.
10, Clorox.
Yeah.
Any Ian Carroll fan should get that one right.
Yeah. Clorox is making your ranch dressing. Answer 11. Revelations 2:9. If you put 3:9, you were close, but that was not where that quote was from.
3-9. It's 2-9 or 3-9. 50% chance. Nice work. The Doric Apartment Complex or Doric Apartments. Doric. We just need Doric is the word.
Answer number 13. Chris Todd is the real name of the man that published that book.
I think they're thinking that we're dorks for writing this question. Adrenochrome, 14.
When you search Google for A113 chemical, you find the Wikipedia page for adrenochrome. Go watch those Pixar compilations. It's crazy how many of them there are in Pixar movies. Answer number 15, the Payseur family, not the Rothschilds. My guy.
This was supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be hard. Okay, so the winner is going to have a pretty low score. Don't worry. You're probably right there or you're last. But our excellent judges and scorekeepers are tallying things up, and we will be right back to discuss with you who won. We'd like to give special thanks to our scorekeepers. This is an actual photo of them. It's Catherine, David, and Eli. Thank you very much. Catherine, David, and Eli.
This was a hard trivia, Mark. We're ready. These are the scores. We're good to go. Yeah. Those are the scores.
Hey, like 99% of you guys have been told the wrong conspiracy theory about it. Well done, Gigi. Are you excited? Let's go. So today, I'm going to show you the right conspiracy theory, which has been obviously debunked and is not true. But it's important that you know the right one that's not true. And I'll show you where to go to get the whole thing, which is not true. Playing Mafia as a game. Or even more interested, what you find you not know. The FBI reports investigate what heavily selected the most definitely information. That was not Donald Trump. He was not cheating in the picture. What he was doing was pulling the wool over his eyes. For the first time in his life, Sergeant Carter was perplexed. There is no record of what was said during the found Carter and his father at the Foxby Hotel just prior to the 1970 general election. But it does now seem that in this most titanic battle of wits between the Catholic criminal America and the most brilliant politician we have ever seen, Kennedy had won. He even played the last year in the campaign and played it better. Why did John F. Kennedy do this? Because he must have known just what a dangerous game he was playing. Quick clip about his relationship with the certain intelligence. Really participated in the Kennedy assassination. First of all, after the Bay of Pigs invasion, Kennedy had signed out guns, General Charles Naval, who essentially using the CIA as their personal hitmen. After he stepped out, Robert Gracie, and sought the subject Carter's permission, talked to his underboss, John Roselli, about the possibility of a hit on Fidel Castro. Will you know that government agency, funded by the American taxpayer, was associated with the very organized camaraderie the JFK was trying to put in jail, for the purpose of carrying out political murder? The president was innocent. Historians have never been surprised that he found this process today without witnesses. It's hardly paid attention to see what the CIA wanted to do. A couple quick clips of testimony you've never heard about people that you didn't know were involved. Recent friends testified under oath that in late November 1963, he drove from Miami to Dallas, Texas,
status, followed by a backup car which contained a stash of weapons. Traveling along with the water, Jerry Patrick Kelly, an American mercenary bystanders, with running in that led front of Kennedy, working one of the crew. Two Cuban brothers, Ignacio and Guillermo Novo Sampol, and Cuban pilot called Pedro Diaz-Lanz, and his friend, Orlando Bosch. When they reached the Dallas Hotel, they were visited by someone who had met many times before. The CIA agent, he held out. They almost fell a page student with cash stuffed in a very long envelope. It was the evening of November 21st, 1973, and Marina began to get worried. President Kennedy was visiting Dallas the next day. Becoming concerned, she asked her as to the real purpose of the visit, and when he told her that for this time, it had been confidential. She wanted Marina, the way of doing, anyway. The things that I did today, several assassins in the Dallas left field without even being told who they were. From all over the country, radio operators, truckers, false radio, Chelsea Walter, and Bunker, like David Ferry, converged on the city. It wasn't the whole network that managed to go. Like Ferry's doing it. Testimony about the dangerous government Duncan Brown, the Mugam's illegitimate son. We now know that most of the gangs were
You're going to have to go and watch the whole thing to know that part. You know, quick clips about the actual. Boom, boom.
Clear and decided winners for this evening. First place is just kidding. I'm not gonna read first place.
Psych.
We have other things to talk about first. Okay.
Can I read that one?
Yeah, sure.
I just wanted to remind you all, it was a hard night. Okay, it's a hard night, and you may not have won trivia, but the important thing is that Donald Trump won the election. So
The total possible points was 60. 60 total points.
think in your mind how many you think you got right.
And the winning team got 27.
So y'all a bunch of normies. You
That-
should go. Just kidding. I'm just
That
kidding.
was challenging. That was a challenging evening. That's actually the lowest it's been. So that was the most challenging we've had. So if you stuck in it, you had a good chance. All right. So fourth place. Fourth place, which means you get nothing. With 22 points, the Sandy Hookers.
Hey, nice job. Come back next time. Maybe you'll get third.
All right, I'll tell you what. Old State Saloon, if you're not drunk, we'll buy you one more drink each if you want.
All right. Third place, winning vouchers to Sea Clear to clean up your dirty house. I was debating whether or not to call their homes dirty. We all know it. Third place with 23 points. Not the Feds. Not Feds. Nice work. Come on up after the show to claim your vouchers.
Those are, you each get $50 vouchers. All right, second place. And second place, you get your choice of the AR magazine with the Trump Fight, Fight, Fight on it, or any t-shirt you want from Old State Saloon. Second place. With 24 points. Jones Family Punch Bowl. Where are you at?
Nice work.
Nice.
Hey.
Second place. Nice work.
And lastly, in first place, with a whopping 27 out of 60 points, Pinder's Posse. Where are you at, Pinder's Posse? Raise your hands. Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Amazing.
So, Pinder's Posse, one of you will be taking home an AR-15. How many are in your team? Just 2.
So,
Do you want a sudden death over it, or do you want to be cordial and decide?
No, he's already won, so his partner gets.
Oh, let's fancy that.
Wait, say again. Oh, okay, you're good then.
You want to play some sudden death? You can play sudden death.
You either play sudden death to see who the winner is, or you can choose the person in your group. Sudden death.
Come on up to the front,
Come on
gentlemen.
up. Sudden
Come on
death.
up. So here's how this is going to work. We have 8 sudden death questions prepared. Each of these gentlemen is going to get a pen and a pad. Take 1 pen and 1 pad. Take 1 pen and 1 pad, and go to your own location, kind of nearby. Go to your own location, kind of nearby. Make some friends.
No, gents, come back here.
Oh,
come back this way. We want you right here. Stand right here next to me. You stand next to him.
Okay, fair.
We're
So-
gonna crowd in here.
So when we put the question up on the board, your job is to write the answer on your pad of paper and then hide it from your opponent. And then we're going to show both pads of paper. And if you both got it right, we'll go to the next question. If one of you got it right, they win. If neither of you got it right, we go to the next question. Understandable? Understandable? Cool. You ready, gentlemen?
Question number 1, sudden death.
Fill in the blank for this famous Q quote, saving blank for last. All right, turn it in.
The answer is Israel. They both got it right.
Nailed it. We're starting easy. We're working our way up. Sudden death question number 2. Are you ready, gentlemen?
Question number 2. What does the acronym HARP stand for?
All right.
The answer for number 2.
High frequency active auroral research program. Not quite. So we're on to question number 3.
coming up. His guess was high altitude atmospheric radiation projector.
That's a dang good guess right there.
Nice guess.
All right, gentlemen, are you ready? After the Maui fires, the internet noticed that objects of what color appeared to not be burnt like everything else? Shut your mouths. All right.
The answer is blue. Good job.
Blue.
They both
Good
got it
job,
right.
gentlemen. On to the question number 4.
Question 4 is, name the Saudi who led the 2017-19 Saudi Arabian purge. The answer is Mohammed
We
bin
have a winner,
Salman.
folks. Mohammed bin Salman.
Winner!
Yes, sir.
Right here.
Nice job.
It's that Baghdadi. What's your name, sir? His name's Jeff. Jeff, where are you from? What city?
Napa.
It says Nampa. He is the winner of a $3,000 AR-15.
Nice work, gentlemen. You guys won with only 2 people on your team.
Special thanks to Agency Orange,
Nice
On the
job.
Mark Cerakote, C Clear, Mega Mechanic, Old State Saloon, and that real estate company. We're so thankful to all those people. Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in on X and Rumble, Patriot Prayer Network. Thank you guys for tuning in. A whole lot of fun. We'll bring a lot more to you in the future. Have a great night. God bless. If you want a prize, come on up. Take some photos. Come talk to us. We'll give you your certificate. Thank you guys.
Drive safe. Have a great night.
Looks like this table's sticking around for one more round of drinks.
Welcome to the Patriot's Prayer Network. Here, we don't just play to your feelings. We're rooted in honesty, and our foundation is based on Christian values, conservative beliefs, and a no-holds-barred approach. So, if your feelings clash with reality, it's not reality that needs adjusting. Are you ready to be part of a movement that challenges the official narratives, confronts the overwhelming tide of misinformation, and calls out wrongdoing wherever we find it? If so, you're in the right place. See, truth is our compass, and God is our only judge. Right and wrong mean more to us here at the Patriot's Prayer Network than right and left do, and a complacent blind acceptance of the status quo will not be found here. We do not believe things are this bad in our country merely by accident. So, we investigate and dive deep into each episode and tackle pressing issues head on. Many podcasts claim they're unfiltered, but we mean it here. Go to thepatriotsprayernetwork.com